Hey, Evolving Sid, what is up, my friend? How you doing today? Well, welcome, interwebs. Happy Friday. Hope your weekend is starting off good. I don't know if this stream will hold up, but we're going to check and see if we can make that happen today. And forgive me, I have not shaved for a couple days. I've been kind of just bumming it.
Evolving SIDD said, "Hello, sir."
Hello, Evolving Sid, and how are you today? This fine, let's see here, 11:23 a.m. on a Friday. I see that you've been doing some videos. I've been watching a few, a little bit here and there. I really liked your stream. How long you been streaming, by the way? I was kind of curious. Let me get rid of that. I experimented today. Oh, there we go. Please grow your beard again.
Evolving SIDD said, "Please grow your beard again, sir. It really looks cool on you."
Well, thank you. It's just that it's becoming a Santa Claus beard at this point, and I'm not really digging the grays. But we'll see. We'll see. I gotta get back in shape. For the past year, I've let myself go, so I gotta lose some weight before I feel comfortable doing any kind of, beard, I guess. I'm starting to look like a gnome. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So my experiment today is I noticed that OBS had 6 tracks, so I reduced that to 4 tracks to see if maybe that would reduce my bitrate.
Evolving SIDD said, "Was playing Wolf Among Us today. Completed the 3rd episode on the channel."
I saw some of that. Yeah. It's like a Tall Tales game, like a story-based game. I saw that. Kind of like live comics 3D. Yeah, it looked kind of interesting. Are they cool if you streaming those? Because I thought those kind of like story-based games like that, they didn't like that too often because you're kind of like basically revealing the whole game. I suppose it doesn't matter. You heard about Twitch, right? They updated their terms of service. So now you're not allowed to talk about people's V card. And what I mean by V card is people that have never completed coitus. Excuse me. And you're not allowed to say SIMP anymore. They just listed a whole bunch of words they have banned now that are bannable
Evolving
offenses.
SIDD said, "It's the most streamed game in 2020, sir."
Holy crap! I did not know that. Yeah, see how much I'm out of the loop? Okay, so I'm completely off base with that. I guess as a developer, I'd be cool if people stream my game regardless. Not like Nintendo.
Evolving SIDD said, "How's your health, sir?"
It's the same, up and down here and there. I took a walk today to see if I could, get some cardiovascular. So I'm going to try to do some more exercising, make some better decisions on what I'm eating and drinking. Can't be doing this all the time. But yeah, I'm going to try to get back on track. That's something I'm going to work on for the next, I think, 2 years. It'll take me probably to get back on track. But the last year, woo, it has been bad. I think it's just been the situation with the lockdown and everything. How's your health, sir? You been doing good? And I'm going to go ahead and see if we can knock that Witcher on here. The stream seems to be handling it good so far. Witcher. VR. Play. Oh, before I do that. Game capture. Move this over here. Alright, let's see if this works.
Evolving SIDDTV said, better now but still coughing problems.
Yeah, I don't really see you coughing on your stream. Maybe I'm not watching enough, like, you know, in a row. But hope you get feeling better, my friend. Because I understand. It sucks. Not feeling good. Let me get this over here. Alright, now let's try that again. Yeah, I just, one of these days, if I ever make it a little better on Twitch or YouTube, I gotta get a second computer. Because streaming from Steam is pretty difficult. Just one PC.
Hungry, terrified.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing.
What's happening in this scene?
Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard,
Evolving SIDDTV said, finished God of War on my channel also, sir.
Oh yeah? Did you end up killing all the Valkyrie? Because if you did that, I'm going to have to check and see how you did it. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of tempted to go back because it was so challenging. God, I do want to just beat those girls up. Sorry. I hate those Valkyrie. Hate them. They deserve a smackdown, a beatdown.
Evolving SIDDTV said, only one till yet.
Ah, so you're like me. I think I've killed 2. But that's it. Yeah, yeah. We should definitely both do that at some point. We should just see how we handle them. Because I saw you fighting the one. You were doing good. I mean, you're way better at the control of the battle, like, you know, being able to switch weapons. Hey, baby. What's a shaking bacon?
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it.
Witcher, you're too nice.
Take care now.
We all know Dandelion's a bad, bad boy. Alright, let's see here. 32? Hell no, I shouldn't be doing that one. 12.
Evolving SIDDTV
Get Junior.
said, thanks for the compliment, sir. It was not the first time I was playing God of War. That's why I was familiar with the control S, otherwise I would be also died badly too.
Nah, I digged it. I like watching you play, because you definitely got some skill. Yeah, it's kind of refreshing to watch someone other than me that's actually got skill.
Evolving SIDDTV said, gonna stream GTA 5 Spider-Man 2018 one from next week.
Nice! Yeah, GTA 5 is awesome. You gonna do the first-person story or the online stuff? Oh, wait. Okay.
What's he doing here?
Don't you worry about what I'm doing here. I do what I want.
What's he doing here?
Evolving SIDDTV. Said. Firstly story then online.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I've never played online, to be honest. I've always done the story, which I love. Once again, my favorite character, when you have strong characters, I love the game. That scummy guy, I can't remember his name. He's balding, he's just rude, and he's stinky looking. I love him, he's hilarious.
Anybody there?
Evolving
Open up.
SIDDTV.
Trevor! Yes!
Said. Trevor.
Yes, absolutely. The reason why he doesn't stick is because I have a friend, Trevor, and he looks nothing and acts nothing like that. It's like the complete opposite.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
Ooh.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Scrubbing his gonads, huh?
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuben we'll have time to see you.
Wanna bet?
Evolving SIDDTV.
Please wait.
Said. Trevor is my favorite character too.
I know, he's such a scumbag. But his character's so interesting.
Reuben cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Yeah, did you hear about Cyberpunk 2077 got pulled from the PlayStation Store?
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing
I mean, I know the game's broke,
Let's go.
but Fallout 76 was broke. All these games were broke before. I think this is more political than actually the game being as broke as they say.
This robe here.
I don't know, what do you think?
Your equipment will be safe.
Get some fiber here. Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. What's this about? Use. What am I going to use it for? Oh, look at me. I'm getting butt naked. Hey.
Splendid.
Ew.
Siggy Reuben awaits in the next room.
Yeah, that's how my back looks.
Hi, Whitehair.
Oh.
Nice bum you have.
Wait.
You were right.
I'm sorry, guys.
Evolving
It
SIDDTV.
looks like I've come to a part in the game that...
Said. Yes, but it's not Sony's fault, it's CDPR's fault. They can't even manage to provide one game properly, now giving excuses that game was not meant to be launched on PS4, Xbox One.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. Yeah, sorry I had to cut you guys out. I'm checking out Courtesans here.
I need a rest.
Yes, you do. And you need some clothes, young lady. Let's see here. Oh. Hey, how's it? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Wolfie.
What? Hi.
Think you're funny?
I do. And I feel kind of funny right now. Oh, my goodness. There's way too many naked ladies in here. Oh, goodness.
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Oh, goodness. Hi. How are you? Feels a little breezy in here. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm wasting too much time in here checking out the, you know, the ladies. Ew. All right, let's see here.
Easy.
Evolving SIDDTV said, "No problem, sir. In Wolf Among Us will recommend you to watch episode 2. There is 18 scenes of which I'm scared that YouTube won't bring any strike on that video."
Yeah, just be careful. I think we're small enough that no one's gonna care. All right. I think we only got Mangina here. I think we're good.
Fuck you, let him in here, because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Jeez.
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dastra, Reuven.
Boy, these guys get along great.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins!
Uh-oh. Okay, she's got a bath towel. Good.
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Evolving SIDDTV said, "But I've mentioned on YouTube guidelines that this content is not made for kids, so YouTube can't really blame me for that."
Exactly, same here.
First ever party with my prick.
But I do not trust the rulings of YouTube and Twitch. Sometimes they're just built on unfounded feelings. Woohoo! Bath time! Never so fun.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence?
Ooh.
Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam, you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with
Evolving SIDDTV said, "So are you gonna continue Horizon Frozen Wilds DLC?"
Oh, I already finished that. I streamed that on Facebook Gaming. So I did the Frozen Wilds already. I did everything, all the side quests that were active except for the armor. I was missing two, on the other side, two power sources, so I couldn't finish the quest. That was the only thing I didn't finish.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
You're right there.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Evolving SIDD
Sorry to
TV
hear that.
said,
You're sorry?
so are you
Well,
continuing
consider it
Sleeping Dog
resolved,
S
then.
or planning to
Now,
play that
mind
game
showing
on the
some
channel,
added
sir?
compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen,
Oh,
Reuben,
well, I was just trying the game out, but I'd like to stream that game, yes.
code names, passwords, and other bullshit.
I just don't know if I'm going to do that right after this game because
If you wanna
I want to
listen,
step away from Steam games for a minute.
If not,
It's so uncomfortable to stream these for me.
threw me out now.
What's that?
I'm thinking I might do a couple streams just from the living room.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might,
Directly from
he
the
might not,
PlayStation 4, directly
but
to
he'll burn down
YouTube.
half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around, but be discreet.
You know, now I think about it, that's what I should do. I should do
Slinging your steel cock about.
a few streams directly from the PlayStation 4 to YouTube, and then do Twitch streams on the PC. Yeah. I can mix it up a bit like that. That way I can play 2 different games.
Evolving SIDD TV said, so are you really gonna buy new PC?
No. I furloughed, as you know, since April, so and unless the channels like actually produce any kind of income, I can't justify an expense like that. Like, I can do it, so it's not like it's not impossible. It's not possible. It's just something that I would really like in the future. So if I ever get some income from this, that's what I would do. I'd take any income from here and put it more towards back to the stream. You know, video games, lighting, PC power, you know what I mean? Increase the stream because I'd like to really invest in this. I don't think I'll ever be a big streamer or anything crazy like that, but I'd like to make this like a side hustle where I can make a little bit of money, pay some bills, you know, have some fun. That's what I would like. Your colleagues are aware of your past. Yes.
Your partners.
How about you? What is your
They know your Sigismund
goal with YouTube streaming? Is it just
Cleaver,
just for the
Bedlam,
fun of it,
Junior.
or do you see it
Well,
going
all
anywhere?
of them are partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect, but we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Yeah, I've already met the qualifications. I got an affiliate status on Twitch, and I'm already an affiliate on Twitch, and then Facebook Gaming, I've met their level up program standards now. It's just I don't want to do it
SIDD TV
because they require W9.
Same thing is with me, don't think gonna be a big streamer, but working hard thinking that someday maybe I'll also get some good response.
Right. Yeah, I mean, if it could actually pay for the habit of gaming and, you know, hell, pay my phone bill, I'll be happy with that. Because it'd be a hobby that I could do and then still, like, not lose money at, you know?
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means.
It's just tough because all these streaming platforms have all these really restrictive rules, so that really makes it hard for me to crack jokes or make it more engaging. Because Facebook Gaming, I mean, they have all these rules on hate speech. Twitch now has all these rules against the word blind. You know, I mean, I don't think it's bannable just to say the word, but if you say it in a certain way, I mean, you know, they're going to get so ridiculous that how can anyone keep up with those rules? And then YouTube, they're just as guilty. They keep, like, what was their 20% of their YouTube channels were shut down just this year. They banned the channels. And that's like all of them, like the ones that are non-active or they thought were bots, and other ones for breaking rules, but 20%. That's insane.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
I'd find clues, though.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits. Endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Starting now.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will.
Evolving SIDD-TV.
Horson's expecting payback.
YouTube is YouTube, they won't even leave big streamers, then what to say?
Just go, Witcher. And
yeah.
You can't find the slimy bastard.
Well, I mean, you're not safe on any platform anymore. I mean, I'm here in the US, and it's supposed to be free speech platforms, but you got Dr. Disrespect that was completely shut down on Twitch, no reason given. You've got big streamers like PewDiePie that have been banned in the past that only got their accounts back because there was such an outcry and outrage. I mean, you know, we're never going to get to that size, so if we ever anger the gods of YouTube, they'll just ban us and that's it.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations.
I know a lot of streamers that have gone to D-Live now.
Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Yeah, if there's some creator that you really like to follow and you can't find them anymore on YouTube or Twitch, check out BitChute and check out D-Live. There's a good chance that they move to those two platforms.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I'd prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Oof.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Sounds like a complicated relationship.
Evolving SIDD-TV said, searched for them, it's showing a COVID vaccine channel.
What? Hold on a second. Maybe you misheard me. Yeah, hopefully this won't break the stream because I'm going to have a web browser open and it doesn't like that. Let's see here. But it's a good test to see if the fortitude's good. All right, here we are. Window capture. There we go. So this is the BitChute. I actually have a channel there myself right here. So this is my little channel here. So this is like a YouTube alternative. And then, let's see here. DLive. So this is my DLive. I stream on here too. So you can find my past streams and stuff on here. They don't last very long. Oops. I think I did a boo-boo. Speech chat. There we are. I closed my speech chat. Go. Do. That right there, and pull the game back up. I don't think we disconnected. You know, the funny thing is, even with it streaming, everything going on, my CPU says it's 20% only. So it's
Evolving SIDD-TV
bitrate
said, game crashed, I think.
No, I'm good here. It might have been the bitrate spiked up and cut the stream off. If you refresh your screen, it should be fine now.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt,
oh, hey!
Happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the
Unicycle Man, thank you for the ice cream. Much appreciated.
Loot.
That's very cool of you, thank you.
Might as well be rotting down there with a
That's DLive there. I do. I have
Evolving SIDD-TV.
Oh, go ahead.
Said, so do you use any face light, I mean any softbox or ring LED for your face, sir?
Yeah, I use a LED light, so I've got 3 lights, technically. On the floor right now, I have a outside LED light that's meant to light up your house during the holidays, so that blue is what you see in the background. So it's pointing that way. Then I've got a red one kind of doing my face this way, on this side. And I've got a little sheet of paper, like tracing paper over it to make sure it's not too bright. And then up here, you can't see it, of course, but it's way up there. I've got a light box kind of thing. So here's the remote for it. Turn that on. Let's see. Ah! Oh, God. So I can really crank that sucker up. Ah! That's 62K right there. 100%. Oh, that's so bright. Let's bring that down. Oh, God, my eyes. There we go. That's good enough. That's at 10% right there. This is called a SWITTI. I got on Amazon. This is on par with all the specs on it. Was on par of what I was looking for on the good boxes. So I was able to get this. I think it was like $70. And I only bought one because I wasn't sure about the quality, but it seems to be pretty darn good. I'll have to do a video on it so you guys can see. Ow. Oh, man, my eyeballs.
Evolving SIDDTV said, I also use one ring LED for face brightness.
Oh, cool. So, how's the ring work for you? Because yours looks pretty darn good, too. Do you use the overhead light in your room, or just that one light?
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems.
Your gigolo boyfriend.
Problems you might be able to help me with.
Ooh.
And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
Oh, this is getting old. Scratch my balls and I'll help you.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Ooh.
No idea what you're talking about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. Glad I don't need you to win a poker game for me. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell.
Ew.
Picture's worth 1,000 words.
Evolving SIDDTV
And you
said,
realize if you
there are
say
2 LED
anything
bulbs,
about
one
what
LED
you
tube
see
in my
to
room,
anyone,
one ring LED
then
also
leave
I
a
use for
raise
extra
between
brightness.
your
People say the more brightness
Figured
you're
as
gonna
much.
put on your face, the more it's gonna look sharp clear.
One last request.
You're exactly right. The more light that you use, the sharper the camera's going to look, the less it has to work hard. Now me, I'm old. Like this brightness level already hurts my eyes like really bad. Like I get done streaming, I have to use eye drops constantly. So I would crank it up, but A, I look like a ghost, and B, it just killer on my eyes.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Now I guess I could use like, this is a clip-on for blue light. Let's see, this is what I use when I work on my PC all day. So I got these little, my glasses already have a blue light filter, but this is another filter that I got for like $10. So when I'm usually working on the PC and doing projects, I use that right there. Got it from Amazon for about $10. Because too much blue light gives me a headache. Visit the Juniors Arena. Alright. Sounds good enough. After I get my plants on. I have the power. These plants probably grow off of man sweat from under cheese or something. And you got me curious. It's down here. Oh, darn it. I'm terrible at these ladders. Boo. Damn. You gotta be like perfect to trigger that. See, it won't come up.
Evolving SIDD-TV said, now I've kept 7,500 bitrates. It's pretty nice working for me, better than 9,000 bitrates. Still my face pixelates little bit if someone watch the stream in 720 or in less pixel quality.
Gotcha. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll try raising it up again. But the problem seems to be that I think my internet service provider is like limiting my bit rate. And it's causing the stream to crash. Maybe I'd be a little paranoid. Maybe that's not happening. That's the only thing I noticed different is my bitrate will spike and then the stream will disconnect. And you can't see it right now, but my CPU on OBS says it's 19%. So it's not a CPU issue. And let me see here. Which that's insane, right? Being that low. Yeah,
Evolving SIDD-TV
doesn't show GPU.
said, your S is fine, sir. I was taking about me, sir.
Oh, no. I'm also trying to find the sweet spot. Oh. Well, it looks like OBS is lying to me. It says 19%, but my CPU says 81% when I open up Task Manager. Okay, so I'm at 80% right now, CPU, and my GPU is 58%. Ooh, what we got here?
Evolving SIDD-TV said, are you streaming directly with CPU or GPU, sir?
Oh, Bart.
I'm using GPU.
Bart.
I was worried about lag if I did CPU, because CPU is pretty high right now. I have an old processor. Well, I have an old card, too. It's all old.
Bart, stop that. Now.
Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hurt. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadler.
Excuse me.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy Bart.
Evolving SIDDTV.
Good.
Said. Bart, everything is Bart.
Well, I noticed everyone keeps winning all different kinds of people in the card games, apparently.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold.
20 tons?
Stuff, and you will help me get it back.
Absolutely. For a 20% fee.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Chorfun. Oh, God.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners.
Co-owners?
Well, and the thieves.
Who were they?
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master.
Evolving SIDDTV. Said.
Confirmed.
So have you download these overlays for your stream or purchased it, sir?
No, but I am wondering, for instance...
no, I created this overlay.
Oh, no. Boom.
This is all handmade.
But look,
I mean,
go.
the elements are from, like, Stream Elements, for example, Streamlabs. And what I did is I took those, the bits and pieces I liked from those two, and then other sources, and I've put it all together. But no, I did not purchase this, and no, it's not actually from one site or anything crazy like that. This is my own mix and match of what I've created. Like, even if it was meant for one thing, I've warped it into my own use, my own way.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes, but troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole.
Evolving SIDDTV. Said. It looks cool, sir. I try to use simple overlays for my stream. Don't know much about the PC still.
Gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff up a lip.
Well, if you're curious how to do the more advanced things, look for a YouTuber called Nutty, N-U-T-T-Y. He's got a lot of how-to videos on how I've done some of the things on here. There's like a list of his things that I want to try. Like, for instance, when you see me do the transition from this screen to the other one where the camera kind of does that, Nutty showed me how to do that. So I follow him on Twitch. He answers a lot of questions on his Twitch streams. And if you watch his YouTube videos, they go pretty in-depth. Alpha Gaming just had him on the channel. So I don't know if you follow Alpha Gaming, but Alpha Gaming, you know, he's your traditional YouTuber / Twitch streamer that shows you some basics things. He's got a guy that works for him that I follow. I can't remember his name right now, but he shows how to do thumbnails, you know, special effects, you know, shading, coloring, audio, all kinds of neat things. As a matter of fact, if you go to my YouTube channel, and I think there's a playlist called How To, and if you click on that How To, I've listed like all the things. There's a bunch of stuff in there. You'll have to sift through it, but I always put things that I want to know how to do, and I put it in that How To playlist. So you should find a lot of good stuff there.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Big, this like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion, big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonz, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonz and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest, but it'll save your life.
Evolving SIDDTV said, Thanks for suggestions, sir. I think due to lots of copyright strikes, YouTube is trying to stop your reach, sir.
Listen, I'll be upstairs.
You think so?
Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer.
I mean, I've had a lot of strikes, but they've all been, not all of them, but a good portion of them have been not true. Like, I fought a whole bunch of them. And if that's the case, that stinks. The only thing I could do then is start a whole new YouTube channel.
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute got. But rocks got. Rocks want?
I mean, a minute to talk.
But if it is the copyright thing, then what I'll have to do is I'll have to stream all the games with no audio. Because that's the only time I get...
Can we talk?
It's not been the only time, but 99% of the time it has been that something in the game itself has been triggering the copyright.
Evolving
like
SIDDTV
Fallout 4
said, it's because I've come to hear that many Channel S have faced such problems.
Well, I've been around. This channel's been open since 2007, so it wouldn't surprise me, Evolving said. It wouldn't surprise me.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks interesting.
Yes, they are. But again, you know, it just...
Evolving SIDD-TV said, now my click-through rates 5/8 are increasing slowly.
Oh, wow, that's... Dude, that's excellent. Yeah, mine stays at a 3.3. But click-through rates has nothing to do with YouTube censorship or, you know, shadow banning. Like, if I'm showing my thumbnails and people just aren't clicking through them, then maybe my thumbnails just suck and I gotta do something different.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. But here. His.
But it would be, you know, YouTube does so many weird things. How would it not be beneficial to push my channel up because the amount of hours I stream on it? Like, they should make their money back. So as soon as I get partnered, we get some commercials rolling, we both win. So it wouldn't be the first time YouTube does something that doesn't make sense, but it would make sense with YouTube to try to get me promoted since I do put the time and effort into it. You know what I mean? And I think generally when people stop by, if they stick around long enough, they have a good time.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time got. Telephone go. But God, now nothing.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long.
Bart, you're slightly scary.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge.
Evolving SIDD-TV said, I understand, sir, but YouTube don't they only like paid sponsored types of streamers?
Yeah, I hear you. Well, I can only do what I can do. I mean, the only thing I could do differently is I could start a new channel, which would suck. I mean, if that's the case.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall.
Yeah, that's all poison there, isn't it?
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Getting harder to breathe.
Well, now that I'm breathing, I should get my life back. Jerk faces. Delicioso. Alright, so I gotta take some kind of antidote, huh?
Evolving SIDD-TV said, but YouTube doesn't give a sack about it whether your channel is new or old. Now I'm watching your channel but still they're showing 0 viewers.
Really? 0 viewers? Huh. Just out of curiosity, well, no, you'd have to have the volume on to hear my replies. I heard if you don't have the volume on, they don't count it anymore. That's weird. That is really weird you say that. Let me go ahead and click save here. That's odd that you say that. Well, in the end, it's their loss. Because I'm putting up tons of content and using their servers, and they're just expensing it out and they're not getting any payback. I mean, if they don't let viewers come in, they're only hurting themselves. I mean, they're hurting me too, but it's a lose-lose situation for us both.
Evolving SIDD-TV said, it happens with me too, sir. Today 5 viewers were watching me in my stream, but it was just showing 1 when 2 watches it show S0.
What the heck? That's not cool. I wonder if it just broke the display. But if it does not register the views, that makes me wonder how many views I'm actually getting to what they're actually recording. Let's see if that's the right one.
Can't breathe.
Apparently that was the wrong potion. Let's see here. 12:25. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 12:26 p.m.
Yeah, that's the one.
Enjoy your afternoon.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly.
No!
And an expert at finding the lost and the missing.
Let me skip this.
Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Yeah, but you know what? I can understand them doing that to me, but why would they do that to you? I mean, you're pretty low-key on your streams. Like, nothing bad on your streams. And you're not getting hit by copyrights, you said. But then again, your click-through rate's getting better. So that's good.
Evolving SIDD-TV said, of evening or morning, sir. It's night 11:00 in India.
So you're up late then, huh? Vitality regeneration. Alright.
Evolving SIDD-TV said, not till yet, but who have seen the future, sir.
Yeah, but who have seen the future, sir?
Evolving SIDD-TV said, I mean about the strike S.
I've never had a strike on YouTube. But if I've avoided a strike since 2007, I think you can avoid any strikes. You'll be fine. What is this here? Alchemy. Okay. That's just the things I have. I guess maybe I don't have the recipe? Do I need some kind of special ring or something? Wow, I was talking so much I think I missed what I was supposed to do. Oh, darn it. Maybe I can run through it.
Evolving SIDD-TV says, it's just because I stream in my regional language, so if I even use any vulgar word it's not easy to find me unless until someone reports my channel.
Whew. Let me see what you said there. It's just because I stream in my regional language, so if I even use any vulgar word, it's not easy to find me unless until someone reports your channel. Yeah, that's a good point. That's not a bad point. Yeah, we've already been here before. Come. I thought there'd be something up here. Guess not. Oh, there's another room over here. Holy crap, there's a lot of you. Bring it on, knuckleheads. Just eat it. And we'll do our little cheat here. So that's how I roll. Alright, You got me looking around here. Maybe I have to go top side. Maybe I'm too low. Ooh, what's that? Something come up.
Evolving SIDDTV said, "How do you like the combats of this game, sir?"
It's, from what I understood of the first two, I played them just enough to try the combat. I like this combat better. It's not bad. I heard people complain about it, but
Gold coin. Trail ends here.
Definitely not
Dandelion
bad.
must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Oh, you caught on. Alright, a boat. So... now what? Use your Witcher senses to search the sewer room for evidence. Alright, there's something in this room. Because it says specifically sewer. And there's something here. What is this here? It's glowing red. Oh. It's really weird he's glowing red. Don't seem to be anything up here. Unless that counts. What is that? Some kind of crane. Maybe I can use the crane on the dead body. Because the crane seems to be right above it.
Evolving SIDDTV said, "I'm also a complainer, sir. I really didn't like this game, to be honest, because I was expecting it's gonna be a God of War type of game, but it isn't.
Oh, don't get me wrong. God of War is more enjoyable combat-wise, without a doubt. I would say that, the story is incredible, but you're right. The battle mechanics aren't the greatest, and they're kind of repetitive. Alright, what the hell's going on here? Nothing else is glowing. Does that mean I have to go up there and somehow get that crane down? Like, what's the dealio? Use your Witcher senses to search the sewer room for evidence. This is the circle. I wonder if there's a glitch here, because this is red, obviously. So it should trigger something. Alright, let's try something. I'm going to save the game here. Now let's load the game. See if maybe that triggers something.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing.
Oh, I have to ask you another question, Evolving Sid. Like, you sit and stream for a long time. What chair do you use? Is it just like a chair you have at home, or do you have an actual good gaming chair? I bought this chair for $65 at Walmart years ago. many, many moons ago. And, oh, it doesn't have any... All the cushioning's kind of flattened out. See, now that red body's gone. Here's something.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Ha! It worked!
Evolving SIDD-TV said, "It's a type of office chair, bought it 3 months ago. It's pretty comfortable for me."
Office chair. Did you get that off of Amazon?
Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can.
Evolving SIDD-TV said, "No sir, bought it from local market."
Okay. Yeah, I'm one of those few people I think I get everything from Amazon. Alright. I know I keep doing this, but I'm going to go ahead and save again. And I'm going to run back to get that exclamation mark, because it's going to bother me.
Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can. Damn it, can't
Oh, it must be upstairs.
Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can.
This meditating stuff is such an awesome cheat.
Keller said, "My favorite YouTuber."
Keller, what's up, my friend? Thank you. I don't deserve that compliment, but thank you very much. How are you today, sir?
Evolving SIDD-TV said, "Mine too."
Oh, guys, you make me blush here.
Keller said, "Grinded on Valhalla."
Nice. Yeah, I heard you got to really grind on that game. That and Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, you got to do some major grinding on that game, too.
Keller said, "They added an event for Christmas."
Oh, nice. So I take it you're doing the online stuff, or is that still single player? Get my fiber in. Yeah.
Keller said, "Single player."
Nice. Well, that's cool that they're actually giving you content for the holidays. That's cool.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Keller said, You earn Yule tokens and buy new gear.
Yep, Yule tokens. Yeah, I heard a lot of items are pretty damn expensive, right? With the Yule tokens?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Keller
Well, learn
said.
anything?
And Ubisoft said there's gonna be more events like this for free DD.
Well, that's cool. That's
Evolving
a
SIDD
great
TV
way
said.
to get people to play your
So,
game.
sir, did you get your Game S from GameStop?
I did, good sir. I have my Final Fantasy Remake. I was able to install that on the PS4, and then I got the Uncharted collection. And I don't have any room, so I have to delete games before I can install that one. And I got the Kingdom Hearts 3. Also excited to play, because I don't know if you've played the Kingdom Hearts, but I'm Final Fantasy fan through and through, and Kingdom Hearts usually adds the Final Fantasy characters.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates, left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah.
Keller
A cart drawn
said.
by sewer rats does seem
Now that
unlikely.
Christmas break is
Since
coming, it's
boats
time
don't
to
leave
grind all
trails,
day and night.
It amounts to fuck all.
I bet you're looking forward to that, Keller. I can't say I blame you. You guys don't get the luxury to do that too often.
Keller
Enjoy it.
said.
Bottom of a silver
The grinding
cylinder.
in Valhalla, it's so fun I even forget the story quests. Evolving
Any idea what
SIDD
it
TV
contained?
Recognized some ingredients by
So
their
have you
scent.
tried little bit of
Iron oil,
FF7 remake, sir?
I have not, Evolving Sid.
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
I have not done it because I want to savor every moment of the game. I don't know what it is, but I got a feeling I'm going to really, really enjoy that game for nostalgia. I hope I'm not expecting too much and then I get disappointed, but I can't wait to play that game. I mean, you gotta understand, I played Final Fantasy 1 on the Nintendo when it first came out, and I'm like, yeah! I've been a big fan. Could be wrong.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything
Keller
at all?
said. There still are bugs in Valhalla, but not big bugs to destroy the fun.
Yeah, I've only heard of one or two here and there, so yeah, it should be pretty cool. Now, you got Cyberpunk 2077 also, Keller, didn't you? You ordered that.
Evolving SIDD TV said. Yep, sir, you'll get good experience, so it's up to you. Either you can bring FF7 Remake or Sleeping Dogs next on the channel.
Yeah, I know. Sleeping Dogs, though, after I played it a little bit, it was good. I liked it. So it's tough. It's tough. Because, you know, I could savor the
Keller
Final Fantasy VII a little bit
said.
later.
No, I don't like it, and it very bad for consoles.
Yeah. 2077 is a failure on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox
Keller
One.
said. Bro, Sony pulled Cyberpunk out of PlayStation.
Bomb went off inside.
I heard that. I heard that. But here's the funny thing is, they never pulled Fallout 76 or any of these other broken games.
S.I. Dinping
From inside the
said.
bathhouse.
Exactly.
What S up, bro?
Had it gone something like this. Perpetrator started
Oh.
emptying one of the pools.
I heard somebody say
Dropped the
something.
bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and
See.
Bart,
What's that
big
say?
boom.
Dinping. What's up, my
S.I.
friend?
Dinping
S.I. Dipping, yeah.
What
Not
S
much.
up, bro? What S 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 up, bro?
I was dancing to that. What's up, bro?
Keller said, OMG.
I know, right? I felt I was in a rap song. What's up, bro? What's up? Not much. How are you doing today? A little excessive, but welcome to the stream.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record
Evolving
of guesses. Should be able to
SIDDTV
tell us who used that
said,
pool the day of the break-in.
not only on console S that game is trash, I was already knowing before release, overhyped game by fanboys.
Wow, Evolving Sid, you sound vitriol. You're like, no, thank you.
Not as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers.
Wow. Really? I thought it didn't look like my type of game, but it still looked good.
All right. You inspect the pools.
I mean, give it time.
Take the ones on
I'm
the
sure
right.
they'll fix it.
Holler if you find anything.
And maybe they'll add the third-party shooter on it.
Keller said, the game really is trash.
Wow, we
Keller
got some 2077
said,
haters.
and the biggest failure I ever seen.
I don't know about that. Really? Fallout 76? I don't know. What was the other one that was really bad? Mass Effect Andromeda? I mean, you used to just fall through the ground constantly. Like, you would go inside players. There'd be all kinds of wacky crap.
S.I. Dinping said, D in my lungur is like first voice in the word juice.
Oh,
Keller
it's Jay.
said,
Gee.
bro, Cyberpunk got out of a console XDD.
Oh, that's kind of cool. You got that character then. That's neat. The first voice in the word juice. Bro, Cyberpunk got out of console. Yeah, I know. I mean, I heard it ran fine on the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox, is it Series? So I don't know why they pulled it completely from the store, but I got a feeling that Sony shows no mercy.
Keller said, and Sony gives a refund to everyone.
Yep. I think Sony said if you can't make it work for the PlayStation 4, you can't have it for the PlayStation 5 either. Go F yourself. Because Sony shows no mercy.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Wait. Oh, good. No nudity.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Keller said,
Alexa, stop.
I think they got it out of PS5 too.
Yeah, if they took it from the PlayStation Store, that means they got rid of PS5. And I think they're being a little vindictive there, because it worked fine as far as I knew on the PlayStation 5. So they were probably like, hey, you promised it'd work on the PlayStation 4, and to release games, you have to have it on 4 and 5. Nope, you can't have it on the store. F you. But why Cyberpunk 2077 was the only one they did that to? Because again, I could give you example after
Keller
example of
said,
games that were broken on release.
still not that good.
Either way,
I think it's politics.
could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Because PlayStation is very pro-censorship.
The PC is the only playable platform for Cyberpunk.
True.
I don't know. That's not what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that the PlayStation 5, the new consoles, work fine. Now, to have it on the highest settings and have the real experience, you have to have a powerful PC to play it. At least this is what I'm hearing.
Let's see what's on the bottom.
I never pre-order. Red Dead Redemption 2 was the only game I pre-ordered.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef
Keller
Schweik, brewer, and Margrave
said,
Henkel.
but the bugs are still there XDD.
Oh yeah, they're going to be there for a minute. Well, Fallout 76, I mean, their bugs went on for months and months. No Man's Sky, do you guys remember that one? That one was a crap release. It was nothing like they said it was going to be. I mean, why are they picking on Cyber 2077?
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave...
I think all game developers should not do that crap. No more using your pre-release as beta.
Said. True to God of War Ghost of Tsushima FF7 remake. These all games looks run better on PS4 smoothly, even though RDR2 is a next-gen game, but it runs smoothly without any problem. But this game is just full. Evolving SIDDTV. Said. Of excuse.
I agree.
Said. So Ubisoft did a better job than Cyberpunk developers.
I don't know, guys. I really feel a lot of developers have dropped the ball when it comes to releasing games, and gamers have been too forgiving. And it's just the eventual... It gets worse every release. It doesn't matter the developer. Like, PlayStation, let's give them credit. When they release something, it works. You know, first party. But a lot of these developers have been falling off the bandwagon, releasing crap that should not be released. People paying full price, and they're getting the beta experience and not the full, you know, release experience. I think gamers have been too forgiving to developers. Well, maybe not developers, maybe the gaming companies. Because I think the developers are working hard to make these games, but the companies are doing crunch and they're releasing it too early.
Keller.
Roy!
Said. Yeah, Sony releases good games.
Yes, they do. Roy, thank you so much for the lemon on D Live. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. It's very cool. Keller, yeah, I mean, if Sony would stop the censorship, I will go back to being a Sony fanboy. I'll go back to being, like, I'll have Sony tattooed on my chest.
Fine. Where should I start?
They just need to stop that censorship crap, and they'll be my console of choice all the way through.
Well, off with you.
Mr. Bean, thank you for the ice cream. Much appreciated, sir. Wow, D-Live, you guys are going nuts. Doesn't happen very often. Did you guys put me on the front page again? If you did, thank you.
Evolving SIDDTV. Said. Ghost of Tsushima is perfect art game this year.
Yes, and it should have won Game of the Year at the Gaming Awards. Hell, even the Joystick Awards. We all know that The Last of Us 2 winning was totally political.
Keller. Said. So yeah, one of Sony games again won Game of the Year.
Yeah, but Last of Us 2... Everybody knows that shouldn't have won. Everybody knows. I can definitely look at games and say they're good and they're just not for me. But Last of Us 2, the story was so bad. Oh, I stole! Well, might as well just die.
Said. Ghost of Tsushima should have won all the way. Evolving SIDDTV. Said. But that was really unexpected win.
All right, I can't lose any more coin. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna load back here. Wait a minute. Yeah, why not? I'm chatting with you guys anyhow, so it's cool.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an O'Neill
Unexpected win, liars. We all knew what was gonna happen. Come on, in your heart of hearts.
Evolving SIDDTV. Said. Even for a fanboy, but the game was still good at combat's level.
Even for a fanboy. Are we talking about Ghost of Tsushima, or are we talking about Last of Us 2? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, if you play Last of Us the first game, please do, because it's got a great story, good characters, combat's good for like what it is. It's a great game, but don't play the second one. I mean, that's my recommendation. Don't bother.
Evolving SIDD-TV said. Sir. Keller said.
The Last of Us
2 had good graphics though.
It did, but I need more than graphics for a game to be good. I mean, that's the problem too with new games, is they're really forgetting. Like, look at Witcher 3. This game got a really high rating, and I love the storytelling. I love the characters so much. Last of Us 2, you hate the character you're playing. You hate how it ends. You hate, Joel being killed in such a punk way. I mean, there's so much to hate with that game. That's why you saw streamers actually take the disc out and cut it in half live on their stream. They were so pissed. They hated that game. And trust me, there's still people that will play and enjoy The Last of Us 2, but I think they're a small portion of the gaming community.
Evolving SIDD-TV said. Have anyone tried Days Gone? It was such a crap game by Sony previous year in 2019.
I've never played it. Was that the winner for 2019? Game by Sony. That made Game of the Year? No. Are you serious? I haven't really even heard of it. It sounds kind of familiar. Was it any good?
Keller said. Nope, don't like Days Gone.
Ah.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
That chick's rocking. Look at her. Yeah, that's right. Rock that guitar. Nope. Open that door. Oh, you want me to bust it open with my Witcher magic, don't you?
Footprints.
Evolving SIDD-TV said. Nope, it was a crap buggy game, more like zombie horde killing game by SIE Ben Studios.
Ah, that's too bad. So yeah, you guys now saying that, then we all know it's political then. What did one streamer call it? He said it was more like a huge corporate shilling advertising with, upcoming game commercials. Is all the awards ceremony seem to be the show.
Keller said. And same with Marvel's Avengers.
Oh, did that win something? Because I heard that game is trash. And Miss Marvel, I'm sorry, I saw... why would you put Miss Marvel as the main character? Why? Her comic book has been canceled numerous times. They keep trying to shovel that character down people's throats, and no one likes her. She's like the stupid Reed Richards, like her character's stupid.
Keller said. That didn't win anything.
Oh, good. It did not. I mean, maybe for like crappiest game of the year.
And the bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
Evolving SIDD-TV said, Square Enix lost 70 million on that game, have come to know.
Well, I hate to say it, you know, it goes that adage. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but get woke, go broke. Stop with the nonsense. Make a good game first, then maybe you can saturate it a little bit with some of your politics.
Keller.
Don't try to put the politics first.
They're Just Cause series, it's kinda bad too.
And then try to make a game around your politics. That's stupid. I'm pretty sure that's what happened to Last of Us 2. Oh. Something here. What is that? Light that sucker up. So you want me to put the wine back? We can all see this as a trap.
Said, I played Just Cause 3 and 4 and didn't understand a thing.
Oh, I thought those were needles.
Said,
those are wine bottles.
The characters are not likable.
$12.45 to $12.54.
I didn't understand a thing.
Satisfying. Click. In the next room over, I think.
Man, you guys have played a lot of games I haven't played. Just Cause?
Evolving SIDD-TV.
No, I haven't played that, really.
When it comes to zombie-type games, Resident Evil is always best.
Yeah, I got Resident Evil 2 Remake I gotta play. Because Resident Evil 2 on the PlayStation 2 was my favorite Resident Evil. Hands down. I have it on Steam. I just have to... Once again, another thing I gotta play. Alright, what are we doing here? Alright, the door should be open because I put the bottle back. Aha!
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
Keller. Said.
Instructions
and
on
from
how to
the
build
AC
a bomb.
series, the worst
Signed
is Syndicate.
by one Kalkstain.
Syndicate?
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Stain. Wyvern oil.
Excuse me. Mastercraft sword. Sweet.
Keller. Said. I barely finished it just to finish it.
Yeah. It's kind of like some of the Final Fantasies. They've been bad games, and I play them still just to finish them. They can't all be masterpieces, I guess.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Chill, chill.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though.
At least he's
You're hiding
honest.
something, and that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous whore, son. Triss would come.
Why is everybody a hoe
Keller.
with this guy?
Said.
But I do agree.
Another good game was Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Ghost Recon. I'm assuming that's a Call of Duty game?
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
A Rainbow Six or
Lucky
whatever?
I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal.
I've never played a Call of Duty game. That's why I ask.
Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive.
Keller.
With my treasure.
Said. It's a third-person shooter from Ubisoft.
Information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You parted a week after the summit of Loch Muin, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the Pontar. But you know what they say. Old love never dies.
First love. Now how the hell...
That's my secret, lovebirds.
Evolving SIDD-TV.
Good luck.
Said. According to me, every first-person mode game is equal to Call of Duty.
It's a good one, Evolving Sid.
Put yourself in my shoes. What would you have said?
In your shoes, I wouldn't be worrying about what I say to Dijkstra. At all. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, Meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right. See you then. And thanks.
That's it, my little shadow stallion.
Yes, Geralt?
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Good comeback.
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too.
Ooh.
Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Thank you. My God. Hot and cold, baby. Hot and cold.
So long, Triss.
Sorry, Mama Sugar Lips. It's cool. It's cool. I get your vibes.
Know what she drinks in the evening.
All right. Guys, I got to take a little bit of break. My legs are dying. Been streaming for about 2 hours now. So, I'll be back in a little bit. Thanks for holding out. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Look at me, I'm
Keller said, I need to go too. I will be back, I hope. Evolving SIDD-TV said, hope sir take a little bit of rest. Evolving SIDD-TV said, bye Keller.
Hello. Welcome back, guys. Whew. Sorry for the little delay there on the break, but put some muscle cream on my neck, took a vitamin, chugged down some agua, some H2O, got hydrated. We're going to try to nail out another at least half an hour. Then after that, I might have to cut off the stream. I'm getting too old to do these long streams. All right, let's get back to here. Whoop. All right, get rid of that. And we're going to go back to game capture. Aha. We back in it. I'm glad I checked it out because I got some empty slots here that need some filling. I still got 8 points. Nice. Far-reaching increases. There we go. And let's see what we have here. Attack power. Hey, Keller.
Said. Back and back.
Back and better than ever, right?
Keller said, "Time to slay some monsters."
You or me, or the both of us. Yeah, I'll admit this part. There's not a lot of action. There's more story than action in this game. But like I said, I think this game is better for like playing by yourself, not streaming. But at least it gives me a chance to chat with you guys because I'm not concentrating on fighting everything every second. Because God of War, it was hard to chat at times, especially when I was fighting the Valkyrie. Okay. We can leave this place. No more goodies.
Keller said, "Yeah, Novigrad story doesn't have much monsters fighting."
Yeah. But it's good to mix it up, you know, because I like playing God of War. But this gives me an opportunity to kind of focus on our conversations a little bit.
I've had enough of living.
And it's kind of cool. You guys are really educating me on a lot of stuff, like, you know, past games I've never played. You know, kind of getting a vibe for what other people think. I enjoy it.
Keller said, "Bro, you should see how hard is the combat
Glad
in
you're
Valhalla."
here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress.
Oh,
High
dude.
walls, guards at
I'm
the
sure
gate,
it's
armed
hard,
men
but it's just like
everywhere. We could never sneak
I
in,
still gotta
but
play
I know what
Cuphead,
happened.
and that's
Keller
hard as hell.
Manga would have had
said,
plenty of time to escape.
"Like the boss fights are very hard even on normal."
Nice.
Take
I
the
like that.
shackles.
I like
them
boss
on you.
fights that are tough. But not the kind of tough that you find in, oh god, what was it called? It was called Dead Space 3. Dead Space 3, they purposely made the bosses so difficult if you don't pay for the upgrades. They made it almost impossible to beat them without actually paying for the upgrades. Trying to squeeze money out of you.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Hey, bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to
Keller
Manga personally.
said,
"No way. Too
in
risky."
Valhalla is impossible without grinding."
Dandelion's life's on the line.
I don't mind grinding.
No such thing as too risky.
I mean, I loved Shadow of War.
Keller
You really didn't
said,
have to grind, but I loved it.
"But it's good cause I love gritting."
Yeah, grinding's fun. But it depends on the game.
Think about it.
Like repetitive, boring grinding sucks.
And in chains?
Yes.
No. Can't
But
allow
I never minded it in certain
Nice
games
of you
like
to worry.
Batman. The Batman
That
games,
made my
awesome.
decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work.
Keller
Manga's scum, but
said,
you have to admit.
"And in
death doesn't
Valhalla
scare
it's
him.
so fun and well
Always
made."
found that annoying and
Yeah,
fanatics.
see, I like hearing people got their money's worth.
Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Keller
Wait.
said,
I want to thank you.
"Gotta do world events, find gear,
Anyone
artifact,
would do
and
this.
puzzles."
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not,
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
true, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go, whammon. Yeah, see, she's a strong, interesting
Keller
I
whammon.
can take care of myself.
said,
What are you talking
"And I
about?
almost reached Asgard."
The hunters.
Nice.
They won't treat me like
Battleground of the
but I'll
gods.
survive.
Keller
Might hurt
said,
a bit, but
"Just need power 90
Ciri,
and I will met the god
she's
of
what
thunder."
matters. Do what
Thor,
you need
baby.
to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to. All right?
All right.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold. Come in then.
Ooh, he got excited over that.
Keller said, "And I barely reached England."
Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses.
Keller
Pays better.
said,
It's 'cause
"I
they
still
do
need to
more,
reach
huh?
North America and
What's
that
a
map is
drowner
huge."
do? Pull the odd fisherman from his
Oh,
boat.
wow,
But
cool.
The witches.
They murder kings.
That's gonna be cool.
Start wars.
Now you got me interested. England, North America.
Sour straight out of the udder.
Oh.
Done jesting, Marigold.
Where was the slap sound?
Put her in a cell.
He hits like a wuss.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menge himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Keller
Let
said,
go, you bastard!
Norway, Asgard, and the realm Jotunheim, the realm of giants.
Such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
Evolving SIDDTV said,
For instance, where's
back
the
again.
Bile Heart's hiding?
What's up, Evolving Sid?
Shut your gob, ginger whore.
Where's Islehart?
You ginger H. Oh, I love it. The dialogue in this game is awesome. You ginger hoe. Tell your boss, no one else.
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Manga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by with my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come
Keller
with me. But be
said,
sure to stay right close.
5 huge countries in only one game XDD.
That's cool.
Evolving SIDDTV said, I think you should create any Discord group so we all can play multiplayer game S sometimes like Among Us, etc.
Oh, I have a Discord, but you guys are going to have to teach this old guy how to use it correctly. You can find me under MASTERSTROKE.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
If you go to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MasterStroke,
Not him.
you can go to my Discord there, and you can add yourselves there.
You wait. We'll take a fingernail.
And then if,
That ought to get you singing.
I don't know, if we ever get together, well, you guys are going to have to teach me how to use
Keller
it.
said, wait, I need to go again. I hope I will be back.
Okay, Keller. So, should I say I've had enough of this shite? Fine, but no torturing. Oh, man. This is tough. I have had enough of their shite.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch.
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menge, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
Keen nose for enterprise. You'd make a great madam.
Ha!
Don't you worry. Menge will give you your coin, and Marigold will get what she deserves.
No torture till I get there. Got it?
Got it. No torture.
What? The Horson's casting spells. Get him! The eternal fire will turn you to ash.
Evolving SIDDTV said, I think it's nothing special, but haven't created any of my own server till yet. I'm in my YouTube creators friend S server Galactic Arc. Don't know how they managed to create such a big group.
I died in battle for once! No! Oh, that sucks. Alright, let me see what you're saying. Sorry. I think it's nothing special, but haven't created any of my own server till yet. I'm in my YouTube creators friends server, Galactic Arc. Don't know how they've managed to create such a big group. Yeah, I mean, I've seen some servers huge. It's just I don't get... people are telling me that I have to use a bot to kind of create rooms and do all kinds of weird stuff. And that's what I should do, is like have it automated by a bot somehow. But I gotta check into it. But if you go to twitch.tv/masterstroke, just go into the About Me, and you'll find right there my Discord. You can click there, and then you can join it. And if we ever get it nailed down, we can maybe put something together. Because I honestly don't know. Like Discord, there's like certain things with streaming I don't get. Discord, it's just above my head. I gotta take some serious time because it's like Greek to me. And 2 is Nightbot. Nightbot has all these features where it, you know, it'll do memes, it'll play music, it'll do contests, it'll do all kinds of weird stuff. I haven't dug too deep into Nightbot to figure out how that does. Or Streamlabs bot, you know. Those bots I don't know. Every streamer uses them, I guess.
Evolving SIDD-TV. Said. Will surely do.
Here we go.
That's enough of that.
Woohoo! Second try. Move it, Trish. Yeah! Victory is mine. Itches. There's another one. Get him! Delicious. Sweet victory. And to the victor goes the spoils. Yeah, yeah, I gotcha. All right, let's do a little meditation here. Nice. All right, now which way do you want me to go? This way?
Evolving SIDD TV said, I'm trying to install Twitch TV on my phone from Play Store. My store isn't allowing me download it, showing some kinda error every time.
Eat it.
I think that's all of them.
Trying to install
That
Twitch
was
TV on
close.
my phone, Play Store.
Axie in a crowd? Geralt, there was no way that could work.
Huh, I'm sorry about that. I'm not sure why.
Torture you. You mean too much to me.
We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion.
Yeah, I only downloaded Twitch on
I'll search his body. You search the room.
on my computer.
I'd start with the desk.
I just use the web browser on my cell phone to get access Twitch. That's what I do for me.
Well,
Uh-oh. I got too much crap. Let's do alchemy here. Whoop. Ooh. Nope, my weight is not going down. Alright, let's see what we got here. Drop that crap. Armor 7.
Keller said, I'm back.
What's up, Keller? Shocked that these don't weigh more.
Keller said, put some new armor on XDD.
Well, let's see what armor I have. 37. What do we have here? 37. 40! Okay, that's better. thought by dropping a lot of
Keller
these, it would,
said. And don't tell me you have the silver sword from the beginning.
Keller, yes. Yes, I do. I can't find any other silver swords. I guess I have to buy them at the market. I thought I'd just get them, like, as I fought.
Keller said. You find them in specific locations.
Yeah, I haven't found any.
Keller said. Try to find some Witcher gear.
Alright. I still gotta lose 7 pounds. Ooh. Assassin's gauntlets. Those gotta be good, right? 3 armor. There we go. Boots, I got 7, 8, 9, 12, 24. There we are.
Keller said. Yeah bro, they make you an real assassin.
How's my pants? Armor 4. 13. That's a huge difference. Three? No, we don't need that. Holy crud. 13? What is this? 17. Well, apparently those are good. There we go, finally. I can
Keller
move.
Said. You have lots of swords in inventory. Keller said. Check them out.
Alright. So, let's see here.
Evolving SIDD-TV said. I was trying to watch your stream from Twitch. Strange they didn't allow me to comment access to any description. Sir, try to put your Discord link in YT description. It would be easy to find.
Hey, Google, stop. I'm sorry, Alexa, stop. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Hold on a second. $99. Oh, this is way better. No, you're right, dude. I was going about it all wrong. Alright, hold on. Save game. Alright, let me see. Alright, let's see here. Pull this up here. And window capture. Properties. Twitch. Okay, so this is Twitch here. And so right here, when I scroll down, yeah, right there is the Discord. Copy link address. And I guess go to YouTube. And go to there we are. All right, that should do it, I think. Let me know if that works for you. Okay, capture. Let me go back to the game. Go.
Evolving SIDDTV said, "Nope, sir."
Oh, that didn't work. Maybe that invite's only for PC.
Find anything?
Evolving
Just his office
SIDDTV
key in his pockets.
said,
Here.
"Didn't he worked? It will only work through description."
Wait, something sewn in the lining.
Oh.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
With my regards. That pause the game. Alright, let me see. Let me try again, guys. Sorry. Apparently this thing's giving you guys a lot more difficulty. This is how much I know about Discord. Apparently it's giving you guys a hell of a time. Let's see here. Alright. YouTube. I'm going to go to manage. Live video. Go to my live stream. All right, and save. It's taking a second here. Save. Changes saved, it says. So if you refresh your screen, the description of the live video should be updated now. Should be.
Evolving
I found a letter to
SIDDTV
Minga from someone
said,
important. A spy,
"Oh, sir."
I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
Alright. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
I got a dolly. Yay! I likes dollies. Alright, Whammon. So we can't go the way of the main gates. Gotcha. Let's go out the window. Excuse me.
Evolving SIDD-TV said, Doggo offering me a glass of champagne wearing glasses. Love that profile photo, sir.
Yeah, that was my first logo. But that one I didn't create. That one I kind of just took off the internet. So I definitely wanted to create my own. So the one you see now on YouTube and Twitch, that's the one I created from scratch. But the dog one's cool. I think it came from a restaurant. And I figured if I ever did take off, I want to make sure I have my own stuff created. Alright, let's see here. So I'll have to use explosives to open up the door, I'm guessing. Which I don't know how to do that. Let's see. Or maybe the push. Almighty push.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
Yeah, F that guy.
Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
So everything was going fine until she cast a spell? Is that what happened? Yeah, light it up. Light it up, girl. I'm probably supposed to be helping you.
I'm going. You should too.
Mm-hmm. Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
Did you say the teleport? Find a way out of the Witcher Hunter's outpost. Oh. I already found it. It's right here. Secret door.
You there, Mr. Reuben wants a word.
Impatient old bastard. Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt.
Evolving SIDDTV. Said,
stop following me already.
So have you watched 1993 South Jurassic Park movie, sir?
Of course I've seen it.
Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose
I used to work in Blockbuster. I've seen... Now, if you're talking movies, I'm your guy.
See it anywhere.
I've seen French films, Italian films,
You mean to say you've come
very, very
First off,
big array of films. I haven't seen a lot of Bollywood, and I haven't seen a lot of China movies. But I've seen a few Japanese movies.
You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
Evolving SIDDTV.
Yes, you'll live. And
Said,
now, time to
UVE watched Bollywood movies,
That
sir.
a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher.
I've seen one or
So in
two.
spite of everything you've earned.
It's a lot of dancing, like,
I take it you've still
you know,
no idea what
just out of morbid curiosity. I actually...
Found someone who might know, though.
Do you remember
guess.
MySpace?
Yammerlack. Found a letter of his.
On MySpace, I was actually friends with a Bollywood actress.
Makes no mention of where.
And I think she's on my Facebook, my personal page. I think we're still friends. I'm not sure if she still does Bollywood or not.
Probably shouldn't ask, but Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Your sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know.
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Evolving SIDDTV. Said, the classic Jurassic movie S was the best. Nowadays the new one S are not as good as the old movie S.
Absolutely, I agree. Absolutely. It's just Hollywood here in the US has really run out of ideas, and they keep rebooting everything because they just don't have any talent in Hollywood anymore. What's sad is I haven't watched a new movie from the United States in a long time, like maybe a few in the past couple years, because they've been so bad. I've been watching mostly anime from Japan. And I've been watching a lot older films that I missed, maybe I didn't see. Watching TV shows and stuff in the UK. You know, but they're getting kind of bad too. I don't know what to say. I don't watch movies like I used to. I used to watch movies like, all the time, every day. Because they used to be really good. I think here in the U.S., the 1999 was the biggest peak for films and TV shows. I mean, okay, just to throw this out there. So, Cartoon Network has really pissed me off because Venture Brothers, Boondocks, Minority Team, Aqua Team Hunger Force. I mean, all these great shows that they had. Drawn Together was a good one. That was Comedy Central. They're like deleting history on these TV shows or removing episodes, removing that stuff. The greatest movies were American Beauty, 1999, Fight Club, 1999, Van Wilder, 1999, I think it was. I don't know what it was, but I think the peak creativity in the U.S. here from movies, TV shows, all that stuff was like 1999 era. When you hit about 2010, all this PC crap started bleeding in. 2015 hit, and it started really revving up, and they started censoring everything. And now, 2020, it's just nothing but garbage coming out of the U.S. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's still good shows, but rare. Like Amazon Prime's The Boys. If you haven't seen that, check that out. That is awesome.
Evolving SIDD-TV said, Mr. Bean was my best buddy of childhood. I really miss that show a lot.
Yeah, Mr. Bean, yeah. Yeah. On that note, I think I'm going to quit here because I'll keep playing otherwise. I've already been playing for, oh goodness, how many hours? What are we looking at here? Yeah, about 3 hours, so I got to quit. Last time I played for what, 7, almost 8 hours? And, yeah, that almost crippled me. I'm getting old. I can't sit still for that long. Anywho, ladies and gents, thanks for hanging out. For those of you who, I guess, want to chat on Discord or teach an old man how to use it, go ahead and you can find that in the video description now. So anyhow, Evolving Sid, Keller, the people on D-Live, I want to give a shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for all the ice creams and the lemons and shout outs. That was really nice of you guys. Thank you. And just also to let you guys know, we're at 325 of our 1,000 follower goal. So pick your platform, click follow on twitch.tv. My subscriber goal is 25. I've got 2 out of that. So if you want to help out, just go ahead and do that. And don't forget, like on twitch.tv, it's free. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. That gives me a monthly income from each subscription, and it's free to you guys. So that way you can watch commercial free. Anywho, have a great evening, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace. That was preemptive. I still got to get to my ending screen here. Here we are. All right, we'll catch you.
Evolving SIDD-TV said, bye, sir.
See you, Sid.